Hey everyone, Ruben here from the product team. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we'll be taking a quick look back at what's been delivered so far in 2024, as well as taking a quick look at what is coming over the next few months. We're talking new features, improvements, new chain integrations, and a whole bunch more. So with that being said, let's jump in. We'll start with a quick recap of 2024 so far, and Q1 has been a huge quarter here at Moralis. The majority of last year's bear market we spent rebuilding our entire EVM stack, which is no small feat. Tons of work went into this and it launched earlier this year, so we couldn't be more excited. What this gives us is a super stable platform that enables massive scale and growth, but it also lays the foundations for what we're doing right now, which is building incredible features. So finishing this particular project is massive. As part of this rebuild, we effectively had to pause new feature development and new chain integrations. However, since wrapping this up, we've already started adding in new chains. And in the last month or so, we've enabled Gnosis, Base, Optimism. And in the next few months, we've got tons more coming. More on this later. We made some incredible improvements to our wallet API and our token API. We added in token logos, token balances and prices, wallet net worth, and most recently, wallet history. And I just wanted to take a moment to demo some of this because these are extremely powerful features and are just super simple to use. If we jump over to our docs, you can find all of these endpoints over here. And the ones we will take a quick look at in a bit more detail now is the wallet history endpoint. So this is a single endpoint that gives you a complete wallet timeline view. Every transaction is decoded. We map every transaction to a category such as mint, swap, NFT sale, deposit, withdraw. We support over 15 of these categories. And it's a complete game changer for anyone building a wallet. We'll also take a quick look at wallet net worth. So wallet net worth is a single endpoint that allows you to fetch a USD value of the wallet cross-chain in one request. And then token balances with prices. So this is another new endpoint we've launched. It allows you to fetch all of the ERC20 tokens for a given wallet, fully enriched with things like logos, the metadata, the price, the portfolio change, how much this token represents in the wallet's portfolio, and tons more. And the best demo for this can probably be found over at moralismoney.com. So if you're unfamiliar with moralismoney.com, you can head over here. It's a great tool for discovering new tokens and it's awesome for portfolio tracking. But here we can see this big number at the top we are looking at for Vitalik's wallet. This is our net worth feature in play, as is this breakdown we see here. So it's very simple being able to get the full net worth breakdown by chain, as well as the aggregate summed up total value as well. On this page, we also have the token balances endpoint integrated. So you can see for every token in the wallet, we have the metadata, we have the price, the balance, the current value, how much has been lost or gained over the last 24 hours. And it's really, really powerful. All of this is out of the box with one API request. You can filter by spam, you can filter by verified contracts, and you can then combine it with different endpoints to build a really comprehensive view like this. The third endpoint we have integrated over here is the wallet history endpoint. Vitalik's wallet is not the best example for this because there's a lot of spammy transactions coming in and out of the wallet. So if I just jump over here and check out a different wallet, you can see very quickly every transaction gets labeled with this category on the left hand side. So we can see there's a mint, sending a token, deposits, token swaps, purchased NFT, received NFT. There's a whole bunch of different categories here. So every transaction gets this label. It gets a nice summary as to what has occurred in the transaction in terms of assets moving in and out of the wallet. And it also gets a nice little description. So for the purposes of like demoing wallet history, I'm also going to jump over to this demo app, which is another little demo app we have running just to showcase certain features. And this particular demo kind of highlights how versatile and comprehensive wallet history is. So this is kind of like the default view of what you can get out of the box with wallet history. So all of the different categories, the descriptions, and then if you need the next level of detail, you can click into one of these to get the full transaction detail, as well as asset movements. So you can see this particular transaction, 2 NFTs were minted. So we can see 2 NFTs are being received here. They've been received from the null address, and these are minted events. So this is a starting point, but then very quickly you can build it in whichever style timeline view you like. And just to demonstrate how comprehensive and versatile this endpoint is, it's super easy to build a Xerion style endpoint. It's extremely easy to build a Zapper style endpoint with wallet history. And it's very easy to just build a more condensed, simplified view like we get with Uniswap, for example. So no matter what type of timeline you're building, whether it's for a wallet, a portfolio tool, crypto tax, or it's just a dapp where you need to show a bit of wallet activity, wallet history gives you this out of the box. Okay, jumping back. We also launched ERC20 token owners, and this is another powerful feature that I just want to focus on for a couple of minutes. If we jump back to this demo app, and if we load up a token page, all of this data, by the way, is coming from our token API. So all of the token details, the pricing, everything you see is coming from our API. Token holders is a new endpoint we've launched in the last week or so that makes it extremely easy to fetch all of the holders of a given coin ordered by the amount they own. So whales are returned first, and then the lower holders in the subsequent pages. So this very quickly and easily allows you to build up a clear picture of ownership for a given token. So we can see this wallet up here is the contract address, and it holds nearly 40% of the total supply for Uniswap. We give you how much it's worth, and we enrich it with labels, so you can very quickly start to see these are the Binance wallets, these are the OKX wallets, and every single wallet we give you, whether it's a wallet or a contract, we give you the balance, the percentage to total supply, and the USD value. And what's cool with this endpoint is you can now start to combine it with other endpoints we have, like token balances and net worth we were just mentioning, to build these types of more insightful, detailed views. So here we are taking a closer look at the top 10 holders for Uniswap. We're looking at the other tokens each address holds. And for each one of these, we're able to pull back the price, the amount they hold, the portfolio percentage, as well as the total net worth. And you can start to combine these different endpoints to build these types of features where you say, out of the top 10 holders of Uniswap in this example, there's at least two of the top 10 holders also own these tokens. And for each one you can see, okay, 4 out of 10 hold this, 5 out of 10 hold this. And you can just see how quickly it is to kind of build endpoints on top of each other, combine them, and start building really powerful features. Okay, if we just jump back, so the final product we have launched in the last few weeks has been our nodes offering. If you're in need of the fastest, most reliable, cheapest nodes, then you can head over to moralis.io. You can navigate to our nodes page, which you can find in the menu up here, and you can claim this launch offer we're currently running. This will give you access to the most scalable, fastest nodes on the market. We have super chain coverage, full archive support, and they're available on all plans. So if you are shopping around for nodes, or you're going to need nodes at some point in the future, be sure to grab this deal. Okay, so that was a quick recap of Q1. If we take a look at what's coming next, on the chain integration side, we have many chains coming in the next few weeks and months, starting with Linear, Moonbeam, Blast, Polygon ZK EVM, and many more. These will be coming to all of our products, so that means RPC Nodes, API, our Streams API, across the board. and we've got many planned for this year. As with all of our chains, extending your dapps to support these additional changes is a 5-second job. You simply need to add the new chain query parameter and your app will seamlessly support all features across these chains, which is super powerful. In terms of upcoming features, we've got even more planned on this front. So next week we will be launching token categories. This extends our token ERC20 token metadata to include the token type. So whether it's a gaming coin, a stable coin, DeFi token, whatever it may be, we will now start serving categories. We'll be including wallet approvals, so very quickly being able to understand which open approvals a wallet is exposed to. DeFi positions will be launching extremely soon. This will give us a nice overview of the different protocols a wallet is interacting with, how much they have locked up or deposited, the rewards they're claiming. All of this sort of rich DeFi data will be coming in the next month. Our NFT prices and trades will be getting a huge revamp. We're doing a lot of work right now on upgrading our DEX pricing engine. So this not only makes our prices more accurate and more comprehensive, but it also enables some awesome new features like profitability, open high low close, candlestick, token data, ERC20 swaps by wallet. Some really powerful features we get out of the box with this pricing upgrade, all of which are dropping very, very soon. And then towards the end of Q2, our Solana V2 API will be dropping. Like we described earlier and explained with our EVM stack getting rebuilt last year, we're currently doing the same for our Solana stack. So towards the end of Q2, perhaps even earlier, we'll start seeing the first new features being shipped on this new stack. They'll be more accurate, faster, new features entirely, so we're really excited for this. And in parallel to that, our EVM API will start shipping multi-chain, multi-wallet endpoints. So where today most of our endpoints, aside from things like Networth, most of them are single chain, single wallet. We are building out a portfolio type API that allows you to specify one or many chains, one or many wallets. So the overall UX of our EVM API will become market leading. And to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek, we can actually go into a bit of detail on DeFi positions and profitability. So if we head over to our demo app over here, if we load up the DeFi positions tab here, this is a really good example of the type of data we will be serving. The data you're seeing here is from a beta endpoint that we're already testing. So for a given wallet, we'll be able to tell you the overall value they have locked up in their DeFi protocols, the active protocols, the number of positions they have, how much unclaimed rewards they have. We'll be able to give you this information broken down by the protocol, and then the full detailed position by protocol. If rewards are available, like we see at Uniswap v3, this will be clearly marked. And for every position, we give you the full metadata, all of the links, the logos, the token information, everything is served through this single endpoint. If the next level of detail is needed, then there's a separate detailed endpoint, which allows you to drill into a particular protocol to get the full detail. So here we can see for Uniswap v3, we're going down in the detail, we're getting the NFT, we're looking at the liquidity pools, and all of this is available through the API. And that works for all of these protocols. If we look at profitability, so this endpoint, we will be launching a couple of different endpoints, but the one we're demoing here is for a given wallet. So given a wallet, we'll be able to tell you overall what its realized profit and loss looks like, both in terms of a percentage and overall USD value. We'll be able to tell how much they've traded over time, the number of trades, and then that same information broken down by the individual tokens they have been trading. The initial launch here will be for realized profit, but soon after that we'll also be launching unrealized. At the time of launching this, we also plan to give you profitability by token. So for a given token, tell me who are the top traders, how much profit have they made? And both of these will be launching in the next few weeks. So that concludes this short product roundup video. I hope you guys found some value in this, and to stay up to date with everything we're shipping here at Moralis, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, as well as head over to our docs where you can subscribe to our changelog. Every time we add an entry there, you'll get an email notification. If you have any questions or suggestions on roadmap items, please use the comments down below or reach out to our amazing support team over at moralis.io. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.